All right, joined now by Liberty Flames baseball coach Jim Toman after the Flames come off a perfect 4-0 weekend in the Citadel Challenge. And, Coach, certainly an exciting finish to that weekend, scoring 7 runs in the 9th inning to beat the Citadel on Sunday. You couldn't have expected that, but I'm sure you had to be happy about it.
We planned it out that way. We decided to get down by 5 and then make it out early in the 9th and then score 7. We tried to do that on purpose. But, no, it was awesome comeback for the guys. Very proud of them for never giving in. Obviously, there's not a clock in baseball, and you got to get 27 outs, and we needed all 27 of them, but we got it done. And 4-0 weekend was a great start for us, and we're looking forward to playing Radford tomorrow.
So many key moments from that 9th inning as well. You look at the at-bat by Alex Close. You look at, obviously, the at-bat by Dalton Sipe, the guys that were able to wear one and get on base. What was the biggest moment of that 9th inning?
You know what, I have to listen to your recall of that. I'm hoping you send that to me because I don't really know what happened. I just know there was a lot of guys getting hits, a lot of guys getting hit by pitches, a lot of close plays, a lot of the play at the plate. I think we had 3 or 4 in a row where we had to get a hit or get on base, and they got it done. So I was proud of them. I'm pretty sure Zach Haley had 2 hits in the inning, and Close had a big hit, and obviously Dalton Sipe, and then I think Cordell had to get hit by. I think he got hit by a pitch, and don't recall exactly what happened because there's so many guys that hit. And who would have thought one of our top hitters that inning actually made 2 outs, Ian Parmley, in 1 inning, and we still scored 7 runs. That's almost impossible to do.
Yeah, no kidding. But the guys found a way to get it done, and had to be impressed with the arms this weekend as well. 23 consecutive scoreless innings, I think it was at one point, and everyone goes out there and really gives you a solid effort. You got to see a lot of guys.
Yeah, it was a good weekend as far as getting guys out there and seeing what they can do and just getting their feet wet. A lot of new guys and guys that, when you go out there that first time, you have some jitters and you're nervous a little bit. I'm hoping their next time out they'll be a little bit more relaxed. But for the most part, we got, I think, 15 or 16 arms in there, and we only have a couple more. The only bad part of the weekend is Danny Grauer did break his hand, and he'll have a cast on for 3 weeks. And then he'll be able to pitch in a couple weeks, but he won't be able to catch or hit probably for 6 weeks. So, we went 4-0, but we did lose Grauer for a little bit.
And he was off to a pretty good start as well, but still found a way to, even through that broken hand, to come back and pitch on Sunday. How impressed were you with that?
That was awesome. I mean, looking around, and we had already used a bunch of pitchers, and Coach Quinn said to him, he said, "Grauer, are you going to help us pitch? Do you want to pitch?" And he said, "Yes." And, we're like getting ready to tie it up, and he ran down there and got warmed up, and we were hoping he didn't get a line drive back at him because he had a broken hand, but he did an excellent job for a guy with a broken hand, and I think now that he has a cast on it, they're not going to let him pitch for about 3 weeks, which is fine, and rest his arm up and heal him. We're going to need him down the stretch. Very good catcher and a good hitter. Obviously, he started the first game, did a great job against Richmond, and was hitting in our 4-hole. So we need to get him back, hopefully, sooner rather than later.
It really seems like top to bottom, though, this lineup is producing at a very high level. You look at guys like Mike Robertson, Tommy Cox in the middle, top of the order with Ian Parmley, and then even at the bottom with Zach Haley. Can you remember a time that you've had the entire lineup going this well?
I don't know if the entire line. There's a couple guys that didn't hit as well as they would have liked. Now, they were hitting early in the spring, and we hit it in the fall pretty well. So we had a good idea. I mean, we got basically 5 or 6 new guys in there. The new junior college guys have been great. Tyler Cox is swinging it, and Andy Smith's doing well. Brian Ander has a lot of hits and a very solid hitter and played well at second. We have, probably 6 or 7 new hitters in there, and they're all contributing. So it was a good weekend, and we just got to keep it up. We have Radford, who has 7 or 8 starters back from last year, and then this weekend 4 games with Siena. So it'll be another opportunity to put more pitchers out there, and probably use 6 or 7 pitchers tomorrow against Radford, and then another 12 or 13 on the weekend, I'm sure.
All right, very good. Coach, thanks a lot for the time. Good luck to you here coming up in the next 5 at home.
Okay, Nick, appreciate it.
Okay, visiting now with Liberty Flames senior right-hander John Nigley, Big South Pitcher of the Week after getting a win on opening day against the Richmond Spiders. And John, to go out there and throw 6 scoreless innings opening day, first start out this season, was your stuff as good as you expected or a little bit better?
It was good for the first game of the season. I just wanted to go out there and start the inning off strong, start the game off strong, and show an example for everyone else.
To go out there and, again, 6 scoreless innings, what pitch was working best for you?
My fastball, I worked off that, and it was great all game pretty much. That's when I'm my best, when I'm commanding my fastball all game.
Yeah. You got off to a quick start last year as well. Got to start at North Florida and kind of set the tone for the rest of the season there. What goes into your preseason preparation when you're going through the month of January and even early February getting ready?
This offseason, I really wanted to work out a lot harder than I did last year because I broke down a little bit last year around 65, 70 innings, and I want to, obviously log 100 innings this year and be the guy. So I worked a little bit harder this offseason, and hopefully it pays off.
And John, in a lot of ways, you are the guy this year. You're the only guy back with more than 30 innings pitched. You had 85 and a third last year, and now trying to go over the 100 mark this year. What's it going to take for you to come out here and be the front guy for this rotation?
I got to match up against the best pitcher on every team Friday nights and beat him. I'm going to have to go out there every Friday and be the best if we're going to set the tone for the weekend.
How do you deal with that kind of, pressure on you going out there on Friday night knowing that you're the guy?
It's exciting. There's not a lot of pressure. We're scoring a whole bunch of runs right now, which makes it super easy for us. And having a 4 spot before I even step on the mound is real easy.
Yeah, that had to be great for the entire staff this weekend. You guys were able to get out to quick leads every single time. What did you think about some of the other guys that you saw pitch this weekend?
I thought pretty much all of them did great. Eckelbarger throwing the first game Saturday did great. Kemmer did great. We're going to have a few guys step up and be other starters, and we're going to do fine.
How excited are you for the first one here at home for you coming up on Friday?
Oh, I'm ready to go, yeah. We're going to sweep Siena and get off to a good start.
All right, good stuff. Well, John, again, congratulations on the Big South Award, and look forward to watching you take the mound here on Friday.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's Liberty Flames senior right-hander John Nigley with us. And for LibertyFlames.com, my name is Nick Pierce. Check out the Flames home opener here at Worthington Stadium, the final home opener coming up here on Wednesday.